a small screen in a minute.
All right.
Oh, hi, Mary.
Well, hello, Father Fish.
Nice to see you.
Always great to see you and to be here.
We have a lot of friends in the stream, don't we?
We sure do. Always
Hello,
the best people.
everybody from beautiful the west
The most
coast of the
beautiful
east,
people in the world.
Florida. All right, Mary. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Let's see, Mary's here. We
I'm
got two
here.
Mary. Susan is here.
Hey,
Gary,
Susan.
Fanaticals,
Oh,
Visine.
Fanaticals.
What's Visine? Visine. Hey, I haven't seen Visine around in forever. Nice to see
I
you.
know it.
Really, Susan for SLC Aquatics. Nice to have you with
Always a
us.
pleasure.
Yes, indeed. Um, we have. Oh, excuse me. I'm belching. I
Jack and
must have
Dan.
eaten something gassy. I don't know. Ah,
Oh,
let's
no.
see. I want to talk a little bit about Driftwood River, who needs to get a wrench. There we go. Driftwood River is in my area. He lives up in Tampa and has been doing shrimp, primarily neocaridina, for about 10 years and is now getting into caridina.
All right.
Came over to visit us on Discord. Everybody jumped all over and was so excited to have somebody there with expertise with shrimp. So we gave him his
Yes,
own channel. So we have a shrimp channel over on Discord
that's awesome.
where Driftwood River holds forth and we talk about shrimp.
Let's talk about shrimp, baby.
Really, really.
Uh,
Speaking of Lee, he's got a new kit. He has a new kit. He's got a couple of videos. He's absolutely enchanted with this new kitten he has. So you have to watch some of his vids. He's it's a
let's see. I want to see if I can
Pootie Tang.
find his link maybe and drop
Pootie
it.
Tang. Pootie Tang is JC is this the discerning observer. I don't know why he keeps changing his name, but whatever. He is also the composer of the opening music that we used on this evening's broadcast. So hope you enjoyed that. It's wonderful. It's really very, very nice. What else is going on here? Visine. Scott, hope everything is better from Friday. Well, we're not sure yet, Scott. Um, Leonard, it's Leonard Hahn, is my roommate. He's 93 years old,
He's not.
and at the last, it about 2 minutes before I went live on Friday, he said, "Luke, come help me stand up." And I went in there and tried to stand him up, and he couldn't do it. He couldn't get his feet under him,
Mm,
couldn't get his legs, nothing. So and he couldn't sit up straight. He was leaning over. So I called EMT, and they came out and evaluated him. Felt he had some kind of stroke, probably. So they took him to the hospital. He went to another hospital the next day and is now in the third hospital today. So I don't know what's going on. His daughter's coming in. She'll be landing momentarily and is going to go directly to the hospital. So she'll be in here later this evening. I'll find out what's going on. But it don't look
good.
Failing for
Yeah.
Cool cats and kittens, he says.
Cool cats and kittens.
I see.
Let's see. I'm going to have to take these off. It's
prayers for Leonard, please. You got to take them off?
Yeah.
Is that better?
I didn't know if you heard all the clicking, but it was clicking.
No, I didn't hear her clicking. No, I didn't. Oh,
Positive
dear.
Way. That's right, Derek.
I did a video this evening that's going to be posted at 7:30 tonight. It's on the food web. I've decided I really need to focus on that and just kind of get people thinking in terms of their aquarium as a natural system that has a wide variety of life in it. And we do that with salt water. Anybody who has corals knows how important it is to have a food web in the tank. Have that as the basic structure of the tank, because that's what keeps the coral alive. But we really haven't focused on it in freshwater, and it's every bit as vital. So I've got another video I just posted, and I'm going to be pushing that as hard as I can for a while to just really get people focused in on how you develop a broad spectrum of life in your tank and what the importance of that is.
That's one thing I've always liked that you've taught us, is getting that, especially with the little nano fish. You shouldn't have to feed your fish every day, and the natural, everything that naturally can occur within the system. So that's a really good topic, and I think I like that. So at 7:30 tonight, we're going to have a new video.
Yeah, it'll be a new video, 7:30, right?
There's
let's see. Simon White, hello, Simon, asks, do fish react to a full moon? Really, really good question. And yes, they do. They do in many, many ways. There are many fish that will only spawn on a full moon. I've noticed that pygmy seahorses will come together in colonies on a full moon. A day or two before, to a day or two after. Yeah, it's a period of about a week when you can find them in large numbers. After that, during the new moon, you can't find them. They're virtually gone.
Now that's interesting.
Yeah, there are plenty of other fish. What's the fish that people collect in California on the beach? It's a type of anchovy that spawns. They come up onto the into the shallows, into the surf, and spawn in the sand on a full moon.
Oh wow!
Turtles, sea turtles, I believe, will nest on a full moon. My fish get very hairy and develop long fangs. Yeah, Roman's been
Roman, you're going to bring them up and let us.
No, you know what it is. It's his resurrection jar. It's going bad. His resurrection.
Is it going bad?
Really. His resurrection tank jar become.
It needs a resurrection.
Yeah, really. I think land crabs. Yeah, land crabs do. That's right. Zimmon. Wendy. Hello, Wendy.
Oh, good.
Nice to see
Yes,
you.
Scott says she's going to try
Scott
to
and
come up
Wendy,
with
right.
us.
Delighted.
That would be great.
They're both here. Look at that. Look at that. Wendy's logging in once
Oh, boy.
again. All right, let's see. Have you got, there's a link posted at the top. We're going to get to see Wendy's tank. Scott is so thrilled about her tank that we must feature it.
And they got some good stuff.
And she's doing
Yes,
she's
we
having
must.
a lot of fun with it. Having fun and learning a lot. Let's see. Jared Patter says most South American cichlids will spawn on a full moon with a water change. Mark Davenport, hello, hello.
JR, let's see, I'm trying to say hello. I think we got everybody.
Let me get that link in again
Got
for Scott and Wendy. Was that it? Yes.
Hopefully I didn't.
2 phones, they say. All right. They're each other
Right.
on their own phone. That's funny. Well,
I
we're
wonder
ready. Wendy, anytime. Hit the link and come on in.
Let's see. Derek Thompson saying something there. Hey, Father Fish. If I dirt one of my three tank connected tower, would that be enough to dirt all 3? The plumbing allows for a drip system and some PVC for drains and drilled tanks. Oh, like just dirt one tank and then it would run through the system of all the tanks? I think.
Yeah, I understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will help. The more you can do, the better. But it certainly will help immeasurably. And it'll be treating the water in effect for the whole system.
Kind of like a soap wood, right? Kind of the same.
Yeah, but generally you want to do as much as you can. If
Yeah.
you can get a deep substrate in all of them, if you can't, then that's a good reason, to do it where you can, because it'll support that. Sammy 3D says hospital nurses say that more babies are born during a full moon.
Displays electric blue Acaro spawning. Oh, you posted on Discord on the food web? Yes.
Yeah.
Let me put the Discord link here for everybody.
Good.
Let's see
Discerning
here.
Observer Old Midwives' Tales.
I heard somebody. They're here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Hey, Wendy. Hi there.
Say hi. Hi.
Hello.
She's really shy, Father Fish.
I don't even see me.
Okay.
No, you're not going to see you because you're looking at the tanks.
Right.
You don't have a camera aimed at me.
No, well, I can do the camera angle to you.
No, no, thank you.
Hello,
You
dear.
are too
Wendy.
Hi.
All right, so she's going to talk about some stuff because she knows all of the Lake Tanganyika stuff she's been studying.
Mark
And,
Davenport, Coconut Quarry, yes.
Yes. So this is what she's done over the last 10 days. This is her tank.
Wow.
First, do the Neolamprologus fascia.
Yeah, and she can name them all,
What?
which
You
I
have
can't do.
Rickia. You've got Rickia in the top there. Is that what that
Where?
is? It looks like Rickia.
That's just, yeah. AKA duckweed, right?
Duckweed.
No, I don't think so. It's Java.
Well, there's a
fern,
bunch of
I
duckweed
guess.
in here too.
It looks like a map, doesn't it?
It's Java.
Talking about the
fern.
fish or the.
Some duckweed and also Java.
Yep.
fern. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we come down to here. These guys, she's studied, and this is what she did with this tank. This tank is 7 days old.
Africans.
Oh, it looks
Yep.
great.
Malawi.
Dwarf
Yes,
Africans.
you got Malawis in there. Nice.
Yeah, Malawi's in. Yeah.
No, they're all Lake
And some
Tanganyika.
shells.
She's just all Lake Tanganyika, but we're going to
It's all
figure them
Lake-
out.
That yellow one.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it is.
We'll come back to that one.
That looks
But the
like a
yellow
laundry
one,
Yeah.
nice. Very nice. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they're
Wendy's
always
job.
getting
This is her artistry stuff. I can't do
Oh,
this.
Wendy.
I've decided that Wendy is a better decorator of tanks. You're looking
There
out our
you
back
go.
window.
So that's how you share the hobby. You
That's
each
right.
work on your strengths.
She is a much better decorator than I am. And so there is actually 2 gouramis in here because they were getting beat up everywhere else. The little honey gouramis or little fire gouramis, little dwarfs. And they are just loving life.
Right.
Like, I can't believe that we're even getting this picture. This is very nice.
Oh my gosh. How
job.
beautiful.
And see what they're doing? They're just doing their natural thing,
You bet.
which is even more awesome.
You bet.
And then might as well show everything off, right?
Yes,
All right,
show
this
it
is
all.
the tank that things were in.
Yeah.
This is another 30.
That looks good. A lot of
This is Wendy's direct again.
You got
Wendy's
a motif.
Yes,
That'll
absolutely.
keep water hard.
Yep. And these are mollies. This is a totally molly tank and guppies.
Perfect fish for that tank.
Doesn't it look great?
Yeah, well, they were beating up the gouramis, so they had to move, and they moved twice in the last 2 weeks. Surprised
Very
they
good.
even survived.
Very good.
Don't mind the grill in the background. That's the background thing.
Great.
That's okay.
There's no birds feeding at the moment. It's getting kind of late here, but we feed birds too. And then I really want to show you what Wendy has done. Give me a second. Oh, where are the dogs? Here we go.
Oh,
There's Sweet Pea.
baby to pick.
Hi, Sweet Pea.
Cute cutie.
Yeah, barks too much.
Thank you, Scott and Wendy. That's very nice.
Yes, it is.
Got one more to show. If we'll give you a second, and I'll let everybody else go. What Wendy has done to redesign the Tana tank. Remember that from like a month ago and it was ugly as
Yeah.
sin? This is what she's done to it since then.
Oh, it looks good. Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Very nice.
It was ugly, it was fugly. And we've put angels in this tank.
Yes, perfect.
Oh, I love how y'all built the rocks up
All
around
right.
the sponge filter.
We're gonna let
That
somebody
looks-
else do.
Okay.
Like-
I love it.
That looks great. Thank you,
She's done a
Wendy
beautiful job on
and
this.
Scott. Yes, she has.
Thank
I
you,
think
guys.
he enjoys just showing you off
All
and
right.
bragging.
Let somebody else show their beauty.
Bye
Thank
for
you very
now.
much.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. He gets the bragging rights. I know what he's doing.
Yeah, really.
We had a few
Oh,
more
let's
people
see.
come in.
Yeah, Elaine says, I heard baby sea turtles hatch on a full moon and are programmed to go toward it to find the ocean. But people's house lights confuse them and they get lost. That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Here in Venice, the people who live on the beach turn their lights out during the hatching, so the babies will go into the water and not come up toward their houses.
Oh, I didn't know that. Bless you.
Monte Carlo dirted tank, no CO2, Da Nang 0259. Yeah, what we've tried to do is develop a way to overcome having that dirt exposed to the water. So what we've done is create a Monte Carlo system that has humus in the top inch of the sand. That provides nutrition for those shallow roots. So the idea is you build your substrate in exactly the same way, 1 inch of dirt, 2 inches of sand, but in that top inch of sand, mix in humus. That's broken up leaves, some detritus, not dirt, but other more natural kinds of humic substance like leaves and twigs, and that you can even use humic soil, humus, which is essentially an organic, a totally organic substance. Mix that in that top layer. It's not going to leach into the water nearly as much as dirt will, and it will provide nutrition for those little tiny roots on the Monte Carlo. So there is a way to do both, and that's been the struggle to try to work that out. But we think we've got it. We just lost Mary. I think she'll be back. She has a signal problem. I hope I don't have the same problem, or we'll both be lost. Probably take her a minute to come back here. What have I done? I need to move myself there. I'll keep an eye on her coming back up. Let's see. Very nice, Wendy. Yes, thank you very much. That was quite nice. Yeah, her internet's dropped out. Come on back up as soon as you can. John Sua, hello, hello. Nice to see you. And Danang, yeah, Mary just dropped off. She'll be back in a moment, I'm sure. Well, let's see. Somebody had asked me about coconut coir. Mark Davenport. Yes, you can certainly use coconut in a dirted tank. You can use it as an alternative to peat moss. You can mix it in with the soil. It's essentially an aerator. It helps to lighten the soil, so it's a good thing to use. Guppy grass galore. Thank you, Father Fish, for how to get rid of it. Bought some runny nose, and some died a couple of days after going in the tank. 86 degrees, cured the ick. It works like a charm. The critical thing is to catch it early. One of the reasons that I closed my shop down is because my eyesight was getting so bad, I could not see it when it occurred, or could not see other problems. And things would have to get bad before I noticed them. I'd have to start actually losing fish. You know, when you're bringing new fish in all the time, it's easy to get ick. Well, I cure it very easily and very quickly. It's never really a problem unless you don't catch it. And if you don't catch it, you got a week. And at the end of a week, you're done. It's too late to do anything. Too coolly for schooly. Hello, hello. Mary's helloing everybody from the chat. That's good. You know what? I don't have live chat on. I've got top chat. I don't know what difference it makes, but I just changed it. So we'll see. I don't know. Let's see. This business with Scott and Wendy is interesting because it fits a narrative that I've been promoting for years, which is that couples, parents, adults, married people, husband and wife, if one or the other are interested in the fish and doing fish, they need to find ways to encourage their spouse to take a part in it, take an interest, and then turn whatever that interest is over to them and let them do it. Typically, a husband will wind up doing all of the mechanical, structural things, including water changes, and the wife will do the food, the care, perhaps the decorating, the plants, whatever. The more animal-oriented or life-oriented kinds of things. And that's a natural division of labor. But whatever it is, encourage your spouse to take some level of interest. Whatever it is they like, encourage them in that. Help them to find ways to express that enjoyment that they have in that aspect, whatever it is. Promote that. Don't be selfish about it. You'll find that by having a partner, you can do 4 times more than you can by yourself. But it sometimes takes a little time and effort to get that partner engaged in the process. Don't ever be apprehensive about that. Don't ever treat the hobby as this is mine, you do your thing. Don't ever do that. The hobby is so broad and so expansive that having another person involved gives you the ability to do so much more than you would otherwise be able to do. So cherish that, nurture that, nourish those interests, promote it actively. And if they simply hold their nose up in the air and say, ew, I don't want anything to do with your fish, take them to a fish store. Particularly if they're complaining about how much money you're spending or how much time you're spending, say, okay, I'll make a deal with you. I will not buy another fish until you go into the fish store with me and then hold out. If they love you, if they care about you and are interested in you and want to be supportive of you, they will go into the store with them. Now, once they do, then you need to ask them, let them roam around and ask them what they like best. Make them pick out something that they're interested in. And if it's reasonable to do it, buy it for them. Bring it home. Put it in the tank or find a tank to put it in. And give them a chance to enjoy something they like. And you'll be amazed that the interest will develop very quickly. They'll become very involved in the process, and you will have a partner in your hobby. And that's the most important thing you can possibly have, is a partner in this hobby. So make an effort. It's worth the effort. Circle of death. Who said that? 12-inch magnifying glass. I'm missing some good stuff here. Okay, let me just got here and have the circle of death. Too Cooley for Scully. This doesn't sound good, Too Cooley. Don't know what your bloody gremlins, fanatics. The madness is going. I do know what that's all about. Saw so many great people coming in. So sorry I didn't get to individually. This is Mary. Name each one. We may not be able to get her back up. Your phone is still texting. Good. I'm going to restart a computer. Danang 0259, 12-inch magnifying glass. Well, that would be impressive. I've never had a 12-inch magnifying glass. That would be impressive. I don't know. I've got a couple little ones. I don't even know where they are. They're like 4-inch, 4 to 6 inch. Scott, you like the angle. Yeah, I've been wanting to show more of this 40 over here. I have an extension on my mobile camera, but every time I touch the wire, it knocks me off. So I got to figure out another way to do that. Emily, my husband enjoys native swamp fish. I don't really like them, but they make him happy. Well, I know. Emily has had hi, you're back. Emily has had a wonderful experience with her husband, who has taken a vital interest in what he's doing. And it's not at all what Emily is doing. But he's got his own tank and his own thing, and he's thoroughly enjoying it and learning a lot and doing a lot. You know, he's developing some real skill. with native fish. So, that can happen too. You may find your partner going off in a direction that's completely different from what you're doing. Encourage them in that. Let them go. Let them do it. It expands what's going on in the hobby and the home.
Oh, yes. Any involvement with your spouse or significant other is always a good thing. If I can get mine just to look at the aquariums, I'm happy.
Jack and Dan are saying we're turning Pamela into a total fish nerd.
Go, Pamela.
Yeah, I think you got a team member there, Jack and Dan. Yeah,
Boy,
Pamela. Pamela's been tagging along in all of your escapades. So I think you got a good partner there,
Oh, he sure did.
girl.
She is. And she's tough, too. I mean, if he needs some backup, she can whip him.
Ah,
I know. Pamela's a sweetheart. She is a great person. So sorry, my internet is just cutting in and out. I don't know what's going on.
Fanatical's asking if I miss having the store. It's what I miss is not anything I'm willing to make the effort to go back to, and that's kind of the issue. What I
Yeah.
don't miss is the failure of my body to be able to maintain it. And
Yeah.
that was the real tragedy of it, because I loved every aspect of it and just thoroughly enjoyed it, and very much identified myself and my life in that. So it was every bit a part of me. But when I could
Yep.
no longer take care of it, and I saw it going downhill, I saw things failing, then I knew, because I could not get anyone to come in and take it over or do the work, who had a sense of what needed to be done and how to do it. The only option I had was to liquidate, to sell everything off and close it down. And it was bittersweet, but I'm glad I did it,
Blake.
because it's
Hey,
taken a
Blake.
huge burden off of me. Here's Roman, who has got his camera messed up. We'll take him off. When you get that straight, Roman, we'll get you back.
Come on, Roman.
It was fine, and then it went skalooey.
John. Gosh, I didn't get to say hello to a bunch of people, but I see
Yeah,
all.
Alec
Oh, my
is here.
gosh.
Hi, Alec.
Blake's and
Alec,
John. Color guppies.
Sammy 3D says my reading glasses are my most important aquarium equipment. I feel you. There
Right.
are people. There's a blind fish keeper we've had up here. I met him at Aquashella. Wonderful man.
Oh, awesome.
He keeps fish. His wife helps him, but he keeps fish, and he does everything but look at them. And I do mean everything. And there's a great deal he does. He gets tremendous pleasure out of his fish without being able to see them, and I think that's just remarkable.
It's just incredible.
I have
Alex
another
from this.
friend, one of my local customers here, whose name is Tom, who's extremely short-sighted, nearsighted, who has to use a big magnifying glass to see his fish at all. But he has magnificent tanks with beautiful fish, including discus, angels, a lot of fairly rare, uncommon stuff. So there are other aspects to the hobby than the visual.
Come on, Roman. See, I think it was Alex had the blind fish keeper on one time on his stream. He is just an incredible part of the fish fam. Yes.
Roman was showing my Madagascar lace. Yes, come on up, Roman. Aquafinity and Jack and Dan did a collab a few days ago.
Yes.
Post the link for that, Aquafinity. we'd love to be able to promote that for you.
That was a lot of fun. And any of y'all that don't know Jack and Dan, you need to get over there and check them out. They have some, you talk about imagination and creative, some of the coolest stuff you've ever seen.
Yeah, remarkable channel. Just remarkable channel.
Thank you, Aquafinity.
The sounds of bubbling filters, color copies. You bet. You bet.
That's the best sound of all. Excuse me.
Scott is talking about, said Father Fish is an essential established member of Baltimore, and then he says, I hope I got that right. Well, sort of right. I was on the founding board of directors of the Baltimore Aquarium. All right, Roman, there you are.
There he is.
What are we looking at? You're saying it's working fine. Looks weird to me.
So this is my Madagascar lace plant. It's in full leaf.
I've never seen one that looks like that. Check your monitor.
I'm looking at it. It looks fine. It's all there's about 5-6 leaves there, all tangled together.
Mary, what are you seeing?
I'm seeing. It looks like I'm looking at a crop of fields or something. Like it's lines, Roman.
Yeah, that's the leaf, the lace in the leaf.
Oh, is it the actual leaf?
Yes.
You have the leaf like magnified? Is that what we're looking at?
I'm zoomed in a bit. I'm zoomed in a little bit.
There we go.
Can you back off from it a bit?
Let me see if I can do that. Hold on.
You really threw me there.
Okay.
I'm not able to, just hang on a second. Let me see if I take it out of my tripod.
Hey, Isaiah. Surfy.
I'm sort of getting the idea.
And see, I don't know, because my internet is, but I see it looks like the internet's doing something.
Yeah, Blake says it's old school image when the TV was out. That's
right, Blake.
That's exactly
he described it perfectly.
Right.
Yeah, somebody go outside and.
Now we're looking through a screen, I think. Roman, we're really not getting anything.
Okay, then, so I'm going to do something else then.
Okay.
All right. That's a deal.
This aquarium, can you see this aquarium?
Hey, George.
No. We're getting so much blurring and lines.
Yeah. It's just like somebody said, it looks like somebody needs to go adjust the antenna.
Yeah, okay, then, so I think it must be Mary Paige's internet interfering with my telephone.
It probably is.
Okay.
Right.
I'll bow out and say thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Oh, Roman. I love when Roman comes up. I don't know what. I mean, we see green. I don't know what that was. So sorry. I love when Roman always comes up and shares with us.
I know.
Right, Surfy.
Blake says it's a video codec problem. I think that's probably right.
Yeah. Hey, Blake's our technical guy.
Yeah, still
Here we go. Let's see. He's got some beautiful Madagascar lace. I always love seeing that.
A lot of them. I've got one little tiny one right now. I had two, and somebody ate it out from the bulb.
Oh,
I have
no.
another one that's just sprouting a little bit. I'm going to put a plant order in soon. I need to get plants.
Oh yeah, the OCA extravaganza was this weekend in Ohio. I think we're all having technical difficulties tonight. Too cool.
Said Jack and Dan talking about OCA. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a big thing in Ohio this weekend. Excuse me. Price of bulb. So is Madagascar lace worth the price for a bulb at $12? I would think so. I'd pay it.
$12. At $12, I would buy one sprouted, not for a bulb. the problem with getting a bulb is half of the bulbs don't make it. I bought hundreds of bulbs, and typically half of them never do anything. They rot. They die and rot.
And they also go through a dormant stage too, don't they? They are dormant.
They do, and I think that's the problem. That dormant stage varies according to how they're handled. I know I have a farm near me, a big farm, and they bring them in by the thousands, and they plant them all, and about a third of them will actually sprout. The others die. So don't buy bulbs if you're going to spend more than $1 or $2 for a bulb. $2-3 is okay. More than that, you want to get one sprouted. And then make sure you're putting it in a tank that does not have anything that eats plants, because that is the most delicate and delicious plant in the world for any kind of plant eater.
Yum, yum.
Yeah, John's saying the bulbs have a limited shelf life. I think that's right. I think it's absolutely right.
There's another one of our shrimp people. Hey, Brian, Motor City Aquatics.
Dubes World.
Dubes.
Nice to see you, Dubes World. Dubes is watching at midnight. Freaky Fish Lady said, during my hospital stays, all my plants have died or really suffered. We need to talk about that. Laurie, come on over to Discord. Let's talk about that, because that should not happen. Your plants ought to be very stable for extended lengths of time. We've got a plant channel on Discord with a number of good plant people there who help to troubleshoot various issues, and that would be one I know they'd love to dig into. Please make an effort to do that. Somebody post the Discord link.
I'm gonna try that again.
Over there.
I tried to post it a minute ago, but it didn't post.
I
Let's
can
see,
do
community.
it.
Here we go.
You got it?
If it'll post, I tell you, I think it's my internet. I'm sorry. Here we go again. I won't say I'm sorry again. It's just my internet.
Yeah, I can do it. I got it.
Oh no, this one said the invite is invalid. Hold on, I gotta find a different one.
There is the Discord channel, the Discord link. And that's
Thank you.
That's an invitation link. So if you've never been, click on that, and you'll be able to answer the few questions to be able to get in and become part of that experience. Alan Tooth likes your tank.
Thank you, Alan. Got a new one set up. It's not finished. I was working on it before the stream.
This evening, talking about your coffee. She's doing better. She is doing better.
Much better. Let's see. Oh, here's one from Chris. Father Fish, what kind of skin parasite would attack guppies in both cold and very warm water? It is an ick, and it thrives below 68 degrees colder than the Colomaris should.
Hard to say. I don't know. We do have some really good help on our Discord channel and the Fish Emergencies channel on the Discord server. Stephen, the biologist, is there, and he can usually dig into these things. If you can do pictures, we can blow them up on a big screen and be able to look more carefully at that. If you can do videos, we can do that too. It's a really good diagnostic tool and a way to be able to troubleshoot these kinds of problems. Usually, it needs more in-depth examination in order to really understand what's going on. Chris, I'd recommend you do that.
Yeah.
Come on over to Discord, take some pictures, video clips if you can, and put them up on the emergency channel, and we'll be able to help you, I'm sure.
I think that's awesome. We still have Stephen, the biologist, over there. You guys, he is just amazing.
And he's so committed. He just really, he goes out of his way to help people. Chris is saying the megabyte limit. We have ways around that, Chris. Some of the guys will be able to explain what to do. Basically, we download on another system and then post a link to it. But the guys over there know how to do that effectively and successfully. So it's really not, it's not a limitation. We've been able to work around that.
Let's see. Did the Discord link work? Is that what he was saying? Yeah, it might be like he said his phone.
No, he's talking about the megabyte limit on videos.
Oh, gotcha.
And we do have a way to deal with that. Just ask when you get over there, and you'll get some instruction on how to overcome that limitation. Azomite, rock dust, as an additive. Azomite. I don't know that I've ever added azomite. I add all kind of stuff.
He does.
I mean, I'm kind of crazy.
He's got quite the brew. He's got a great supplement, you guys, that you can still get from you, right? You still sell the supplement?
Yeah, I do. Now, azomite is a trace mineral product, broad spectrum, natural mineral product. It's mined in Utah. Crystalline materials. Distinct from any other mineral deposit in the world. Well. I gotta get azomite.
Yeah, we gotta find this stuff.
How's it using? Well, okay, yeah, exactly. Natural mineral substance. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, Holly.
Oh, it's pronounced azomite, an acronym for A to Z. For the A to Z of minerals in the here, let me this is cool. Let me show you this. Azomite mineral products. Look at where it's coming from.
Okay. Is it like, well, no, I'm thinking of diatomaceous earth is what I'm thinking of.
No, that's totally different. Now,
totally different.
Earth threw me forever. It's in Nephi City, used in growing plants. Look at that. Okay, we're going to get azomite. We're going to do it. 30 million years in the making.
All right.
And there it is. There's the deposit right there. I have a call coming in from Missouri.
Okay. And hello, ADHD. She made it in.
Father Fish. I'm good. How are you? This is Father Fish. Well, I'm good. You're live with us on our YouTube live stream.
Awesome.
Who are you? You're calling from Missouri. You're Bob. Bob May.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob. We lost Bob.
We lost Bob. Come back, Bob.
I think Bob got suddenly.
You put him on live stream and he said, see ya.
I know. I think it threw him.
Let's see.
I'll do it private, see if that helps.
I was reading what Chris said he had tried.
Here she
Yeah.
is.
Hi, Ruben. Some of my guppies.
He's not answering. But I'm
Man, Chris,
afraid.
I don't know what that was, Chris. Whatever that parasite he was talking about.
No, we're gonna have to look at it.
Yeah.
He said he used the salt dip at maximum salinity for 20 seconds. Killed
Hey,
about
Rohan.
parasite off the guppies. Yeah, well, that'll work. We do have a formula for salt treatment, salt dips, on the Discord channel. Under the, I think it's the, what's it called?
Oh, okay. Bob May is from Malaysia.
The FAQ. Under FAQs, frequently asked questions. We've got
On Discord.
a post there on Discord about salt dip, how to do it, how much to use, that sort of stuff.
Pretty much any trouble you have, anything, you can find something there on Discord.
Ruben's asking about my roommate. I don't know yet. His daughter just flew in from Texas and is over at the hospital right now, or will be momentarily. 3G is here. So I'm looking
Hi,
to
Greg.
hear about her. Look
Hey,
at
my
this.
Paige.
What are we looking
Hey,
at?
Father Pierce.
Hi, 3G. Oh, isn't this something?
And oh
This is,
gosh, that's beautiful.
55-gallon Frontosa tank. There's 9 Frontosa.
Oh, my.
Oh, now that's cool.
How many you have in there? 9? You said?
9, yes, sir.
Yeah, they're little guys.
They're
That's
still
really
small, yeah.
nice. That's, yeah, you're going to love it. They get big and beautiful.
I'm
Those are some
hoping
of
they're
my
not
favorite.
big diggers.
Yeah, they're a
Mm,
wonderful fish.
Got some Panda Cories in there with them, some Odocinkless, and Hillstream Locusts.
Are they bothering the plants at all?
Not yet. I've been, this is it's a deep substrate tank, and I'm hoping they won't.
Yeah,
I mean, I know down the
I
road.
love the
guess-
rocks.
I would put a lot more plants in.
Yeah, I just got this one set up, and I'm planning on putting a lot more plants
Yeah.
in there.
It's going to be
Look
a
at
really
'em.
pretty
Oh.
tank. And they're so dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about adding some blue Acara in there.
That would be a very gentle fish to add.
Mm-hmm.
That's
They're
what I was
quiet,
hoping.
they're peaceful. That would be a good mix, I think.
And then I also have some turquoise rainbow fish I'd kind of like to put in there.
Yeah, rainbows would do all right too. Those are all fish that are not going to be aggressive toward each other. So
And
yeah,
Hey, Furlough. Hey, Eric.
Yesterday I installed my linear piston pump in my fish room, and that thing really blows.
Oh, I
I
bet.
see you got a lot of air. Yeah, it's looking great.
And I've got it bypassing quite a bit. I have a bypass
Right.
valve on it, and
Nice.
I can drop quite a few more lines.
That's cool. That's the way to go. I love the rock
World
formation.
difference. Yep.
Yeah, that rock on the left there, it's about as big around as a person's head. I mean, it's
I was going
pretty
to say, it
big.
looks like a skull.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah, it's pretty big.
They are going. They're going to be super happy in there. That's perfect. It's really nice.
Can't wait till they get some size on them.
Mm-hmm.
And right opposite from that, we have another 55 y'all seen before.
Oh yeah, with the
With all
Congos.
the Aponogetans in it.
They're just going crazy.
That's just gorgeous.
I love the fish. I love those
Mm-hmm.
Congo tetras.
I do.
They
try
are
to fell in love
gorgeous.
with them. And those are
They're
some
just
of
lovely.
How
those
big
are LRB rainbow tiger endlers in there with them.
Oh, cool.
Thank
And
you,
some,
Danira.
Danang
some-
just donated $20. Have you
All
ever
right.
made a cave tank? He says. Absolutely, I have. Now, let me back up. I'm not sure what you mean by that. What do you mean by a cave tank? A tank with caves in it, or a cave tank? tank that is a cave.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not sure what you mean by that. Thank you.
I like.
Thank you for the super sticker.
Oh my. Yes,
Danang. Really do appreciate it. Makes a big
man.
difference. Really helps a lot. Whitefish salad. Oh God, look at this.
Isn't it
this
gorgeous?
I love
What
this.
kind of what kind of platies are those? I guess platies, right?
Yeah, they're platies, red-tailed Dalmatian platies.
Oh my gosh, they are
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Aren't they something?
I've never really wanted platies, but when I seen those, I had
Oh
to have
yeah,
I know.
Greg,
They were
those
gorgeous.
are beautiful.
There's some
Wow.
big ones. They're pretty
Mhm.
large also. I mean, they're healthy. Got the Pandagara in there.
Oh, I
Long
see
fin
it.
Panda Cory.
Beautiful. Wow.
Pseudo McGill frittatas.
Spectacular.
Really nice.
That's my favorite tank. That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
It's a 75-gallon Father Fish style deep substrate, and I
love it.
literally have to do nothing to it. Nothing.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's
Wonderful.
just beautiful,
Wonderful.
Greg. Mm.
Isn't that
Thank you, Mary
It
Paige.
is. You're welcome. Thank you for showing it to us. I always love to see y'all's tanks. Oh, and Daenerys was wondering about like making a cave. You're talking about like making a cave. Excuse me. It looks like there's an actual cave in the aquarium. You know, like I've seen somebody do it with rocks and then even put substrate over the top of the cave and had plants growing. You know, all over. I cannot talk. All on top of the substrate.
right? I get that. I was just trying to think if I ever built a tank that was water in a cave, like an underground river
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing. I don't think I've ever done that. That's a really interesting idea.
Yeah, that gets us thinking. Where's Jack and Dan? They can create it.
Yeah, there are plenty of fish. 3G still with us. He's still showing off.
Just leave that tank up there. We'll look at it. That all those platies were so pretty.
See the cave area from the outside, I guess.
I'm trying to think of who I saw somebody did one here recently, and it was really cool. They used slate, and that's what I was talking about. They used the slate. They built the cave, put substrate over the cave, had plants. It looked like, you know, you look out in the woods and you see a cave in a mountainside. Did that sound right?
Yeah. Yeah, what I was thinking was a water system that would be enclosed in darkness.
Yeah.
So it would be like you were going into a cave and looking at the water
inside of it. Yeah.
Which would have to have lights down in the water enough to be able to see the fish in it.
Or have a couple of like little openings at top.
Yeah, yeah.
Have like some little openings at top where beams of light come down through it and you can see the water up underneath it.
That way too, yeah. That way you could have plants in it.
And blind cavefish, that's right. Demon.
Right. That's another one of the meanest
Blackwater
fish in the
tank.
world.
Are they mean? I didn't know that.
Oh, they bite everything they can get near. They have teeth, sharp teeth like a piranha, and they'll take chunks out of anything. That's how they that's the only way they survive.
They're just running around biting.
Including
Pac-Man.
each other. Right. They've got no discretion at all. They'll bite your finger.
Greg just says Jason, the degenerate fish keeper, has a nice cave tank. We're going to have to check that out.
Yes.
Cool. Somebody's here.
Chris Robertson's here. Hey, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hey,
oh, beautiful.
What are we looking at here? Look at this.
This one is my fiance's.
Wow, all that red.
Yeah, that one's a silk plant, but the rest of them are all live over there.
Yeah.
All right. So you're
great
cheating.
Substrate.
All right.
That's okay.
Yeah,
we
got dirt over
here.
but it was
Yes.
supposed to level out kind of into a beach.
Yeah,
That's pretty
interesting.
cool.
I like it.
Yes.
Yeah, very clever.
I love it. You got some pretty fish in there. Now, was this the tank that you were having the trouble with the guppies in? I don't
No,
see any
no,
guppies
no.
in here. Okay. Yeah, that's a
No.
different tank.
This one's the one that's got platies, a couple angels, and we've got some big fat yo-yo loaches in here. All the pond snails and stuff like that I get in the other tanks. I go chuck them in here, and these yo-yo loaches come and eat them.
That is pretty.
Yeah, these
You've got some
angel
pretty
fish we got
platies
in
too.
here, we love these. We've got this one here that's all black. We got one here that's white with the gold on the face and the dorsal. If it ever turns sideways here. Oops, sorry. And then wherever the other one's at is kind of a golden black, but it almost looks like it's kind of a crushed velvet.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of a look to it. Oh, it's all the way back.
Back in the back, hiding in the jungle.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It has a real pretty, almost a texture to it.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like how pearl scales have a weird texture.
Yeah, nice.
This one has just a texture to it, almost.
Look at the yo-yo.
I know. I love the yo-yos.
Yeah, there's 4 yo-yo loaches in there, and it seems like there's almost always 2 of them that always run together all the time, and 2 of them that kind of do their own thing.
Whitefish Salad says my aquariums are like swamps.
That ain't a bad thing.
That's a good thing.
That ain't
That's
a
when you
bad
get the
thing at
food
all.
web.
Alan Tooth
Yeah.
is talking about bad silver dollar.
That's why I was laughing a second ago. Sorry, I was trying not to laugh out loud, but
We need to play that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right here, though, that banana plant, these
Oh, yeah.
stupid fish, something sat there and ate it because this was one of the smallest of the banana plants. And this one here, it was over here and had leaves up to both sides, and they ate the banana plant, the stems off
I
of
know,
it.
they kill them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they took.
Same
but I
thing
had
with the
4 of them.
Polynesians.
I had 4
Yeah.
of these banana plants, and I just took 2 out because they sat there and ate those off. And
They
this
took the
one was-
bananas to the beach. See, they left the forest with the bananas and took them to the beach for a
Yeah,
picnic.
I was saying they went on a picnic. Because if you look, there's a whole pile of snail shells sitting there with the bananas.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Oh, that was a neat temperature gauge you got in there. Was it like a little sign?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on.
that's
Oh, yeah, it
cute.
is inside. That is
Oh,
neat.
look at that.
Yeah, it's a
Never
little digital
thought that.
thermometer. I mean,
That's cute.
I've got
That's
my
cool.
I've got my one that
Oh.
I've got hanging there.
Oh,
But I
yeah.
have this one. This one reads
It
the
ain't
bottom
real
of the,
accurate,
bottom of the
but
tank,
cool.
and that one's reading the top of the tank. So I know I've got 82 at the top of the tank, 81 at the bottom of the tank.
Wow.
That's really neat.
And
Yeah.
That's why I pulled the thing off there, because I want this water to hit and aerate and help
Yeah.
mix up a little bit better.
Okay,
Keep
so
it
that's
circulating.
why your water level is down.
Yeah, because
Now,
Monkey
you
fish
could have
eat banana
turtle.
plants.
You
Wrong
can put a turtle in there with a little
Oh.
piece of styrofoam for him to climb up on.
yeah, I'm
Now
not
you-
big on turtles. I used to have one years ago, but
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
couple.
we had baby platies in here at one point, except all the other fish ate all the babies, except
Oh,
You
yeah.
need a
for
lot
one
of
of them.
cover. Ricky, a cover. would be good.
Angelfish are good for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the angelfish. We had a beta
You
in
bet.
here, but the beta ended up dying. And what was it?
Right.
One angelfish, the beta, and something else ate all the babies.
I'm
Just trying to see
sure.
if I could see there's one little tiny platy swimming around here somewhere, but it's only about this big. But it looks
Right.
just like the
Yeah.
Green Lantern platy.
Yeah.
The
Or
gold
actually,
one.
it looks like that blue one right there,
Is it
except
gold?
it's bigger.
Oh, it's blue.
Yeah.
Well,
Because they,
thank you so much, Chris. This is wonderful.
yeah, just a
Mhm.
second. Let me flip over. I'll show you my other tank here. Hold on.
Sure. Oop, we lost him. Oh, he's flipping
Uh-oh.
over.
All right. It says it's got audio over. Okay. He's flipping the camera.
Here we go. Whoops.
This is
I
my
like it.
55
Whitefish
here.
salad. Oh, okay. And Doob says he's trying to send a picture of the cave tank over to Discord so y'all can check that
Oh,
out.
good. Okay, that's great.
Thanks, Doobs. All right, that's a neat tank. I love
Monkey
that.
fishing banana plants. Roman.
Yeah, Roman.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
You
banana
gotta
plants
sell
in this
these
one.
monkey fish, Roman. You probably make a fortune on them.
Right. Now that's a neat tank, Chris.
Yeah,
What
this
I see-
one is, it's got what they call sponge boulders, which
I love it.
I'll get up close here to a couple of these, but they've got, it's like
Okay.
lava rock, quartz crystal, and I don't know if
yeah.
it's flagstone or what it is exactly, but it's
Just all
right
mixed
at the-
together.
well, yeah, it's like right at the edge of where there's been like
Java
volcanic activity because
Yes,
there's lava
Yeah.
rock.
Very cool.
Well,
Where's
yeah,
it
and
from?
it's-
Do you know?
And
That's
it's
neat
got,
stuff.
see, you
Oh,
can see
God,
straight
look at
through
that.
that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
That
so
goes
cool.
all the way through.
Boy, wouldn't a shrimp tank love that?
Wow.
Oh yeah. There's 6 yo-yo loaches in here too, and they love all these little hidey spots.
A lot of fish.
That is nice, Chris.
But there
What
are
kind
all
of-
kinds of little nooks and crannies in here.
I see your
Because-
Tetras back there. We got
Well,
like
yeah,
nut candy cane.
We're live online. We'll
But
get
there's-
your
Oh yeah, I did.
question-
all
get
kinds
your question on here.
where I'm surprised you don't see yo-yo loaches.
I've got a call.
Around.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
I've got a call from Pennsylvania that has a question. Go ahead.
So I'm not seeing my elephant fish, 2 new elephant nose fish in my tank. They're not eating. They're not coming out and eating because everybody else is out competing them. Any tricks or tips on how to get them to come out and eat?
Can you all hear that?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Feed them at night. Do you have blackworm?
Live blackworms? No.
What are you feeding?
Flakes and I have frozen bloodworms. I'm thinking of doing the live brine shrimp hatchery and putting some live brine shrimp.
They're not going to eat that.
Okay.
You buy red wigglers. Walmart should sell them.
Red wrigglers.
Yeah, it's for fishing. It's a bait worm. It's a small red worm, a couple inches long. How big are these guys?
Well, this is my second pair. I lost the first pair after a month. I don't.
Right, you're starving them. Try the red worm. You can even cut it up a little. They should eat that.
This one's live or frozen?
Live.
Okay.
It's live fish bait, live worms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because what I'm seeing is that the elephant nose are hiding amongst my plants.
Sure.
inside the tank.
Well, they do that. That's normal. And they feed at night.
Okay.
But you need either live blackworm or the bigger worm will probably work because the other fish won't be able to consume them all that quickly. So they'll have a chance at it. Try that.
Okay. So I can go to a Walmart and get live black worms or red wriggler worms.
Red wigglers. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Okay, bye.
Okay, take care. Bye.
Well, I just noticed we are like 7:07. I know Father Fish tries not to step on anybody, but I think
Who's on?
Brian
Do you know?
came up. Brian from Motor City Aquatic, so he knows we're on because he was just here with us. So
Okay.
he knows we're coming.
All right. I guess we're going to have to wrap it up here.
Well, Chris, come back a little earlier next time and we'll check them all out again.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
had some neat tanks.
Nice tanks, Chris. Really nice tanks.
Really like that rock. That rock was cool.
Yeah,
Oh.
wasn't that amazing? It was a geode. It looked like a geode.
Yes. Oh, that's right, Jack and Dan. Dan and I have the same birthday each year, and we're Thanksgiving babies this year. So
Nice.
I don't know if I could ever do another birthday stream. I about fell apart that last year. I won't embarrass myself again. Father Fish had me a great stream.
You bet. You bet. Right,
It
well,
was
thank you
fun.
guys. Yeah, delighted to be here. Shall we play? Shall we play the Silver Dollar song?
If you want to. Where's?
I love it. I think
Thank
it's
you, Isabella.
really Isabella. Hello, my dear. Good to see you.
Thank you all for coming.
Let's
Hey,
see if I
Mermaids
can-
Chorus. Alan, you better stick around. We're going to play Silver Dollar.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it. I'm having trouble getting stuff to come up here. Let me.
And I did post Brian's link for Motor City Aquatics.
Oh, good. I saw that. Here it is. I got it.
He's got it. You guys, great.
I don't know if
Here
we
it
can
comes.
get the volume.
You're a mean one. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a sea urchin. You're as charming as an eel. It's a silver dollar. You're a bad banana. Of angels in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a sea crocodile. Mr. Silver Dollar. You're a foul one, friends. They're a wolf pack. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot net. You're a monster. Your heart's an empty hole. You got garlic. You got garlic in your soul. All them pins, I shredded them. All them angel fish, I took them down. You can ask father fish, I don't play around. Hey, who's this mean fishy with his scales all silver and his eyes all black? You're a monster. Your heart's an empty hole. You got garlic. You got garlic in your soul. All them pins, all them angel fish, I took them down. You can ask father fish, I don't play around. Ew, who's this mean fishy with his scales all silver and his eyes all black? La la la, what you so mean for? Halloween coming around and we ain't knocking at your door. Bad silver dollar. Bad silver dollar. Bad silver dollar.
Woman's got amazing class.
That was so fun. And y'all, well, we'll have to tell the story later, but Father Fish had a tank full of these things and they just demolished everything. Piranha silver dollars.
Just turn 'em up. Yeah. And Cassie was inspired by it.
Yes.
Bad silver dollar.
That's my buddy. I love her.
You got it.
We're going to try to stream one day together. Hopefully we'll be up maybe after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you bet. That'd be fun to do. God bless you all. Nice to be
God bless.
here. Mary, thank you so much.
Thank you. Love you guys.
Bye for now.